Warning you have been players I am about to show off in any way from a map. Okay, look at me drink. This is gonna be a short and a long one at the same time. I went and saved a game. We made this guy's class. Here it is. I'm gonna leave that up there for a sec while I check my mic. And pop up my live chat. So, normally when you move with this gun, you do this, okay? And if you're jumping, there's a sway. If you jump left to right, there's a sway. If you're from here and you jump over here, notice the swaying of each wall. Now, I'm not no genius, but if you jump aiming like this and you see that sway, let me get back up here on the wall. Know this, amen, jump, sway, sway, sway every time you jump. Even if you're shooting, there's a sway. Okay, let me reload that for a sec. I have a point to this. The point of that is going to become clear. I have a point to this. Okay, that's tested. Okay, now, see, look at this. Even in this, you could tell there's a sway. Okay, now, you did it 1, 2, 3 times. So, from 1, 2, 3. Okay, so, 1, 2, 3. Did you see the sway? Off this wall, hit this wall, bounces up, bounces up, bounces up. Notice how it's bouncing up and down. The vertical, when you jump, it does that. That's called sway. Sway can also go left and right when you're jumping left and right like this. That doesn't appear as much because I'm using an S and LMG. But this is where it comes in play of how this guy and another guy was hacking and cheating. Did you see the sway there? It shot like a whole half an inch to the left and right. Do you see it? Okay, now you understand what sway is. Notice how the reticle is going up and down. Stop the reticle from going up and down when you do this, unless you're cheating somehow. Just by a simple jump, it does that. Even if you aim straight down when you're doing it, you do this and hold down the whole time. One thing it's going to do is slow it down, but it's still going to go up the moment you jump. Look at this. Jump, 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 and it moved. Jumping, moving. I'm not doing this as well because he did it somehow. 1, 2, 3, and he went back. Did you see how much he was bouncing? There you go. Okay, now let's go and show off the game. Let's show you the cheater. Now I'm gonna try and do some editing. I'm just doing this live because it's gonna make it easier and faster on my behalf. Because at the same time it's being uploaded, it's recording it for me as well. There's only gonna be a couple certain points that I'm gonna deem worthy of actually trying to cut in and have like side to side type scenario for you. I might not do it like that. I might play one, play the next, and then play them back to back in like zoomed in versions. But this hack was quite clear to me when I first seen it. Like, it was right off the bat obvious. Oh, and all I did was go to game chat and say nice hacks. I only sent them a little meme gave from one of my friends to them. I'm not worried about anything else because this is total bullshit. I found 3 cheaters and a 4th one, I do believe so. Because he was in the party. Let me show off said cheaters. MCM Flack, the guy that I wanted to show off almost the most. The guy who I made the Gogan class just to show off the little start for. Let's see. He's played for 4 hours and has a 3.25 KD. No really grenade kills really. Yeah, he's using trip mines. A 3 KD with this, a 26% accuracy. 3 KD with this, a 20% accuracy. 21%, 29, 26. 4 KD. You get the drift. You go to this, it's barely 0.9. There's no arena, I don't think. Yeah, no arena. Yeah, he's already had all this stuff. 10 wraps. So he's definitely been a recent reset. That's him. By the way, I have reported them all. Okay, the next one. By the way, White Wolf is a guy I'm not 100% sure. I did see him in the party. He could have just like joined them just to like shit talk them or something. But I did in fact see him in the party, and I do say, hey, I think he is with him because I do see him in the party. I'm gonna send a snap to that one. Next guy is Dallas TX 21 foot D4. Now, before anyone says this is just your typical hacker video where you just show off some stats and whine about shit, like I've got that comment 80 billion times now. I don't give a shit, okay? I'm gonna show you the video proof of like very clear. One has like aimbot assist that is like a better aim assist, but it's way too fucking clear. And the other guy he's just weird. And one has no sway. Goes from no sway to aim assist, and the other guy just knows where people's at and shit, basically. 1.3, 21,000 kills with the Razorback in 14 days. Master Prestige 312. 4.63 that. Okay, let's go to Razorback. 22% accuracy with 1.4 headshots with 21,000 kills. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna go to the Scooter with 19% accuracy. Then you go over to his arena and it drops severely. And before people's like, oh, arena's harder, it just makes it strange. I didn't do arena because it's mostly just tryhards. Okay, but 22,000 kills, 67,000 kills in 14 days. That's a little hard to do if you ask me. With 8 million score. Yeah, that's 8 million. Yeah, that's 8 million score. And this guy right here, I'm just gonna remove that emblem because it's obnoxiously bright red. Bright red hurts my eyes for some reason. See, 2.4. He's played for 1 day and 9 hours. Prestige 1, level 33, with a 1,001,1 score with 9,000 kills. 1 day, 9 hours. Understand this. BRM, 3 KD, 2 KD, 2.4, 3, might as well say 3s. Then let's go to the MXC. Oh, that one was a 3 out of this. 7,000 accuracy somehow, 2 headshots. It's definitely bugged out because he was using that and he's complete fucking shit with it. Let's XMC, go down to XMC. A 2.4 KD. Now he's got a lot of guns. He's level 1, prestige 35 for 1 day. He's been reset. 1, 2, 2, 16, 1 year. I'm counting bullshit on that one. He's definitely doing something kind of fucking weird. 3.7. Wow. Something's really suspicious on this guy's shit. Wow, 11 kills, no wins, a bunch of kills. And I don't think I actually will put it in. Now, I'm gonna load up this game now. I'm gonna try to upload the other video. I might just say screw it and just leave it there for the night because I'm getting bored as shit. I'm tired. I only stayed up this late to play some buds that was on for a while. And I have one that wanted me to delete a game and download another game. So, right off the beginning, it's going to be a little bit obvious of what I was talking about. One of them I was thinking maybe he's just a decent player, and then it became obvious in like 3 key locations. It's just stupid. First, let's go to the Gorgon. Reflex, stock, FMJ. I think it was quick shot. I don't remember anymore. I'm tired. But watch this. One jump. That wasn't the right one. It's this time. One, two, no sway even when he lands. No sway when he jumps. It's nice to see how he's aiming and jumping and there's no sway in his Gorgon. Watch how he aims, no sway, his thwart, no sway. It's only obvious in a couple points that there's literally no sway because there's a few points where he drops down like that and it has magical sway. And then when he's actually aiming at someone, there's no sway. Like, zero sway at all. No sway, perfect shots. Can't even tell if there's a guy right in front of him. See that? He's laying right there on the ground, you couldn't even tell that. You can't even hear it. Watch as he's jumping up, doing all this shit. Every time he lands, there's a minor sway to his gun, but it's not like it should be. And watch as he's gonna jump up, kill him instantly as he's laid down. Yes, this is me and my buddies that he's going against. This was our first game that we hopped on and played. And I'm like, no. At first I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just fucking not, you know, into the feng shui again. No. It turns out my suspicions near the end became true. Shit. Look at that. Snap in. Did you see that shit just snapped in? No sway. Did you see that? Let me rewind that right there. This is a perfect spot. Jumps up. No sway. Lands. No sway. He's jumping, no sway when he lands. I don't want to make this video literally 32 minutes long or so, so you get this guy's point. His gun has, and his aiming is a little bit too fucking perfect sometimes. Still no sway out of all that jumping. Out of all this jumping right here, because he's going up right here when he's going up, look at this. It doesn't get do sway and he lands and there's still no sway. I'm gonna play this in slow-mo. He's jumping up, there's no sway to it. Then he lands, there's still no sway. By sway, I'm not talking about how his gun drops. I'm talking about how his reticle is moving like on mine. His reticle never left the middle of the screen, allowing him to have perfect shots. Like, normally the reticle moving would be something that would mess up your shots because it actually messed the effect of your game up. But as your game reads, you shoot at the reticle. That's pretty much sums that up. But because this doesn't move, it's just bullshit. There might be a little bit of sway on and off, but if he's aiming at someone, there is no sway. You can't say it's aim assist either, because aim assist don't mess with the sway. I don't think anything in this game affects sway. Other than maybe a grip. But notice when he's shooting at someone, aiming at someone, he's jumping and there's no sway to his gun. It's firing perfectly straight. He doesn't even flinch and move his gun. And normally you see people flinch and the gun bullets go above their head. Well, let's move on to the next guy. Let's do... You suck. Now this guy is tricky. Why I say it's tricky is because he sucks till he toggles. Did you see that? By the way, for everyone's record, Dallas, MC, Flanks, and You Suck 6 is all in the party together. And at the end of the game, it said that White Wolf was as well. If you pay close attention, it starts snapping onto him. But because he dies so quickly, it fails to do so. And not full speed, it looks like it's aiming up at his side though. Interesting. He had it for a while. He just sucks. Okay. Now, let's skip over to someone else. Besides this right here being complete bullshit, this was one thing that I was saying that became quite suspicious. Is because right here, he never moved out of the distance, but my second melee didn't hit him. Look at this, one melee, and then my second melee went through him. If you go to my screen, watch. I shoot. I lay down, look, move forward, bam, a hit, then bam again, and it didn't hit him. It hit the ground, it went through him, which was weird. And I can tell you this now, if I will play the entire game of MCM, you'll see some laggy fucking ass jumping that somehow kills. See right now how he's fun 7. Now, he's not far from toggling. I think he already toggled. Yeah, this is the one where he already toggled. See, now all of a sudden it's good. He's able to turn around and almost snap. The funny thing is right there, if I pause it, he snaps at that guy around through the wall, which is me. Almost. He shoots at the wall. He didn't get the chance to go all the way over. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about and understand why in just a moment. How come I know this guy's a cheater? I was really skeptical at first too. Like, I'm like, maybe he could be just a legit player. Hasn't quite happened yet. Well, there's one of the snaps. Did you see that? Gets him. Turns over, gets him. Moves forward, sees her, bam, snaps to the right. Let's slow that last putt down. Inhuman snap right there. Completely misses, but snapped a 30-degree angle snap. Following him through the wall right there. Now, that's not even the putt, that is actually more evidence. That's just some of the evidence. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Snap. Did you see that? Snap. But because my teammate just died right here and he went to snap for him, the game stopped him from snapping right onto him, and he tried stopping and then going to me. But because the game's like, I can't snap more than once, look at that. That is, I'm guessing, a 40-degree angle snap. The funny one says he unaimed and de-aimed back in. Let me slow this down for you. 0.5 speed. It's 2.3, watch this shit. From right there, straight over to that spot. Like, it literally just skipped everywhere else in the middle. That's not even one of the most suspicious things yet. You'll see one of the most funniest things here shortly. And then I'm gonna go to the next guy, who's currently just doing crap. It's not yet, I don't think. Did you see that flicking right there? Anyone? He jumps in, because normally this would only happen maybe once every few games for Nemesis to help you out this much, but that flick right there, that's going straight at his head. Look at that. Okay, he's appearing on the map and stuff, but watch how he just like snaps and locks on. Let's show you that again at 0.3 the speed. As he's jumping up, he aims in and snaps onto him. Like, a lot of people's like, oh, you do that. Yeah, I do, because I know I'm skilled. That's not one of the major key points I'm talking about. One of the major key points is coming up. So this it follows him through the wall. Through all that smoke right there, he hits him right in that tiny head. And then he stops and realizes that would be a bad mistake to do. And then he just stands still. And then he goes to shit on the next round for no reason. And then all of a sudden he changes back over to something else and he starts doing amazing. Alright, here's the BRM. Now, here's also where the bullshit part comes in. The setting here in the spawn all the time. By the way, if I know if he was a skill player or not, he would have realized he's a hater. Watch this, when he starts trying to wallbang me right here. He's trying to wallbang me, he would have been like he's on the minimap. Gets a couple hit marks, you would have looked and you would have seen I just went over behind it and then into the next room. No, he actually runs away for no reason. When he knows I can't back, and look at this. Now he's shooting at the wall. Here's the stupid part though. Why did they change in the game code to make a spawn on the other side of the map? After they planted this bomb, let me pause you here. Not one of my teammates spawned over here, and all this guy was doing was sitting right here looking right here. Not one person spawned over here after that. There was a guy right here, but he moved, and then shortly after he's here, he dies, and then we just don't spawn back here. Like, we have all these guys spawning way over there, and this right here is clearly to be spawned in, and we're not spawning in over here for at least 20 or 30 seconds when the bomb gets planted. Which also just adds to the factor I do believe is bullshit. Now who else was in Frank, Eastside, and Dallas, Texas? If you just look, like, I don't know if he's skilled. Oh wait, was this the guy who followed him through the smoke? And honestly, I don't know, but I do know he was in the party. Oh wait, this is the lag switcher. I remember what he was doing now. I remember what he was doing. He's the lag switcher. I'm gonna just let it go, play. Wait for it. Sudden lag spike. New Year's Day, somehow though he never fired a bullet. One bottom. Hasn't happened yet, but this is pretty clear. In case it's some kind of bullshit. M flank 2 is lag switching. As you can see, this guy just was knowing people through walls way too easily. I forget what it was that I seen it, but it was like at the perfect time to have a lag to live. And it happens like 3 times. Yeah, I'm getting insanely tired. But I don't remember where it's at. But I'm not gonna keep going. This video's already 30 minutes, much longer. My video editor won't be able to freaking have it handle it well. It can, my computer can't. But I don't remember where it was where he had the sudden lag spike that saved him against just mass bullshit. When I'm going fast forward, he's one-barring it and shit. Let me go back to watch this fast forward. 3 bars on off. Oops, danger. What's that? See, there it goes. Goes down to 3 bar. 3, 3, 3, 3. It constantly lagged and it would save him. Like, insane amount of times. Like right there, but it didn't save him. He's 3-barring it now, 2-barring it. Lag, turn around, make the Annihilator miss. How much you want to bet this Annihilator hits him? Nope. Probably lagged past him. Oh well, I'm done. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Exposing more cheaters. From the first guy who had little to no sway on his gun when he should have ample more, to the other guy who was shooting people through walls that he couldn't see and aiming and snapping around his gun a lot too many times, and the other guy lagging at the perfect times to get kills. It's quite convenient that all 3 of them are in a party together and then that one guy just joined. Prestige 1, Master. Which makes me honestly think it's a lot harder for me to prove that's him. But you know, that could just be a shitty fucking internet connection, not lag switch. But in all honesty, I think it may be lag switch because it just happened way too much at the performance. He's definitely cheating. And he's definitely cheating. Him. That could have just been a laggy freaking connection. In all honesty, like, he was lagging like every 5 seconds in game. It's stupid. Go like, subscribe, and peace out.